morning students. I am Sudhakar Reddy, your chemistry lecturer. Welcome to the Masters PU College video classes. In this video, we will discuss about how to write the formula of a compound by using criss-cross method. How to write the formula of a compound by using criss-cross method. This process is very important for practical chemistry. Very important for practical chemistry. Clear? Now we will discuss how to write the formula of a compound based on ions or radicals. Based on ions or radicals. Now I want to start with one simple example. Consider magnesium sulfate and sodium sulfate. What is the formula of magnesium sulfate? Magnesium sulfate formula is MgSO4. Sodium sulfate formula is Na2SO4. Na2SO4. Here, why we are not writing sodium sulfate as NaSO4 or why we are not writing magnesium sulfate as Mg2SO4? Now I will give one clarification. So the formula of these compounds we can write based on criss-cross method. Okay. So to write criss-cross method, we have to require three simple steps. That is, consider first example. Magnesium sulfate. In magnesium sulfate, which elements and compounds are present, or which ions and which cation and anion are present. So in magnesium sulfate, by seeing its name, we have two names. One is magnesium and another one is sulfate. First, this is the step one to separate what are the given ions present in a compound. One is magnesium, another one is sulfate. This is step one. What is the magnesium ion formula? In the last class we discussed different types of cations. There I told magnesium ion formula. Magnesium ion formula is Mg+2. What is the sulfate ion formula? Sulfate ion formula is SO4-2. Sulfate ion formula is SO4-2. This is the step 2. First we have to write what are the species are present, that is cation and anion. After that we have to write the formulas. Magnesium is Mg+2, sulfate is SO4-2. Third step, and last step, what is the charge present on magnesium? Here you just write the charge, no need to write positive and negative signs. So charge is 2. Here what is the charge of sulfate? 2. So same type of numbers we can cancel. Suppose if 2, 4 are there, we can cancel. 3, 6 are there, we can also cancel. Later we will discuss such type of examples. So by cancelling 2, 2, what we will get? 1, 1. So here how many magnesiums? 1 magnesium. How many sulfates? Sulfate is 1. So that's why magnesium sulfate formula is Mg SO4. Consider second example. Consider few more examples. Next example, sodium sulfate. In sodium sulfate, what are the radicals are present? Sodium and sulfate. So step 1, I wrote already sodium and sulfate. Next step 2, what is sodium formula? Sodium ion formula Na+. Symbol is Na+. Sulfate already I told in previous example SO4-2. This is the second step. Third step, just we have to write the charges. This is 1, this is 2. No need to write +1, -2. Just write numbers. Here we don't have any cancellations. So if 2 and 4 are there, we can do cancellation. If 3 and 6 are there, we can do cancellations. but here no cancellations. So that's why how many Na? Na 2. SO4 total belongs to one group, so that's why SO4 is only one, so that's why no need to write separate bracket. SO4. This is the formula of sodium sulfate. So that's why we have to write Na2SO4 instead of NaSO4. Next, another example, aluminum chloride. In aluminum chloride, what are the radicals are present? Aluminum and chloride ions. Aluminum ion formula Al+3, chloride ion formula Cl-. This is the second step already I wrote. Aluminum charge 3, chloride charge 1. So here there is no cancellations. Just apply crisscross method between Al+3 and Cl-. You will get Al1. No need to write AlCl3. Next, aluminum phosphate. What are the radicals present in aluminum phosphate? Aluminum and phosphate. What is the charge of aluminum? Al+3. Phosphate PO4 -3. Very important. Phosphate charges PO4 -3. So what are the charges? 3. So simply we can cancel. How many aluminiums? 1. Al. How many PO4s? Only 1. So that's why AlPO4. Aluminum phosphate formula. Aluminum phosphate formula AlPO4. Next, aluminum sulfate. What is the charge of aluminum? Already I wrote 2 ions in aluminum sulfate. One is aluminum and another one is sulfate. Al+3. Sulfate SO4 -2. What we have to write in next step? Just the charges. Apply crisscross. We will get Al2. So here aluminum is a single element. So that's why no need to write bracket. No need to write bracket. SO4 is a group. So how many SO4s we have? 3 SO4s. So that's why if more than one group is present, we have to write bracket. So formula of aluminum sulfate is Al2SO4 thrice. Al2SO4 thrice. Compulsory we have to write bracket. If you won't write bracket, the formula of a compound will be wrong. Clear? Next, magnesium nitrate. What are the radicals in magnesium nitrate? Magnesium and nitrate. Magnesium charge Mg+2. Nitrate NO3-. Next step, what we have to write? Just charges we have to write. Its charge is 2, its charge is 1. Can you guess what is the formula? Mg, only 1. Mg. NO3 is a group of atoms. So that's why 2 group of atoms. So that's why we have to write bracket. Mg NO3 twice. That is magnesium nitrate formula. Next, carbon dioxide. As you know, carbon dioxide formula CO2. But how you will get CO2? Very simple. Carbon charge +4. What is the charge of carbon? +4. Oxygen O-2. Oxide formula O-2. What are the charges? 4 and 2. So is there any possibility to cancellation? Yes. 2 1 2 2. So that's why C1 means C. Oxygen is 2. So that's why CO2. This is the formula of carbon dioxide. So in notes I will give few more examples. You just solve and please WhatsApp your answers. Okay, stay safe. Thank you.